After 2 seasons and 4 OVAs, the demand for Arifureta Season 3 seems to be heightening as ever. And 2024 is a crucial year for the next season to come back. After a hefty first season, it was the sequel that attracted the maximum amount of audience to the anime. The story of Hajime and Kaori was one of a kind and stood apart from classic isekai stories. After saying goodbye to the second season last March, what are we eyeing for 2024? Well, we have gathered all the answers that you might be looking for. Arifureta Shokugyō de Sekai Saikyō still stands tall as the 27th highest-selling light novel in the first half of 2017. This isekai harem story was first released as a novel series in 2013. After the success of the novel, the light novel was released by author Ryo Shirakome with Takayaki as the illustrator. A manga by RoGa also made its way to the market in February 2016. But it was the anime that outshined them all. Studio Asred was behind the project, with Crunchyroll licensing the venture. Now, all fans are eyeing Arifureta Season 3. After the generous success of the first season, a sequel made its way to the screens on January 13, 2022. Airing the 12 episodes, the last one got the date on March 31, 2022. A week later, the third OVA of the sequel was also released, titled Arifureta, From a Detour to the World's Strongest. This aired on April 7, 2022. However, the studio didn't announce the third season back then. But it was after the series took a break of 5 months that Arifureta Season 3 finally got a green signal. All in all, the third season of Arifureta has been renewed. On September 20th, 2022, the official website and social media of the anime went up to announce that Arifureta Season 3 was under production. In addition to this, the director and other team members of the series were also confirmed. This includes the names of Akira Iwanaga as the director. Next to him, Shoichi Sato is the scriptwriter of the series. The team is completed with Chika Kojimo as the character designer of the third season. Moreover, Studio Asred will continue to animate this season, much like the first 2. However, there was no update on a teaser or any visual as part of the announcement. Only a poster was released as part of the update. This update was from September 2022. At the time of writing, it seems as though most of the season must be animated by now. The first season was a summer release, and the second one was a winter release. By the summer slate of 2024, the new season will be completed with the animation work. Only after this would the trailers and teasers start rolling out. This section will be the first one to reveal all the updates as they come regarding Arifureta Season 3. Arifureta is an original fantasy harem isekai novel that came out in 2013. Ryo Shirakome is the writer of the story. The light novel was then released on June 25, 2015. So far, 13 volumes have come out. This LN itself acted as the source material for the anime. A manga by RoGa was also released in 2016. 2 side story manga and 1 light novel also followed the course. The first 2 seasons of 29 episodes ended up using the first 5 volumes of the text. So if you are one of the fans who cannot get to wait for the next season, then you can start reading the text from the 6th volume. If the seasons cover 2.5 volumes per season, Arifureta Season 3 might cover until the 9th volume. Even after this, there would be more than enough content to get a 4th season. But popularity also comes into play in a case like this. This harem story of Arifureta is about a high school student named Hajime Nagumo. The young boy has been facing bullies all his life, but all of this happens because the boy is in a relationship with the class idol named Kaori. But things escalate quickly when the entire class transports to another world. And now, each one of the classmates has a superpower that they cannot deem to overuse, or someone would end up losing their life. The tasks in front of them are tough, and they cannot seem to find a way to win at them. During one of the dungeon raids, it turns out that Hajime is the only one who can save them all. 2 seasons pass, and the story continues to dwell within the other world. By the end of the 2nd season, we see that Hajime is finally able to preserve the body of Kaori. When the season ends with the episode A New Journey, the rest of the team decides to split into 2 groups in order to find themselves in the labyrinth. This is where the Arifureta Season 3 will open. The season will begin the toughest journey of the team. Moreover, after Kaori's transformation, a lot of things will change for her power as well. It will be interesting to see what the season holds for the 2 of them. Their journeys are separate, but the end goal is the same. Thus, 2 different storylines will play a part in the latest one. The new season is sure to take some time before coming out as a complete series. Considering the pace of the animation work, it will take at least 6 more months to get a final Arifureta Season 3 release date. Right now, a lot of the fans are eyeing the fall 2024 slate to get the adventures back on the screens. As the first one, Crunchyroll will possibly bring the season to its official pages. We will be sure to update this section in case there are any details of this. Thus, keep an eye on the Anime Daily for more intel on this.